Hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel.
Today, we're taking a close look at one of the most familiar yet often overlooked coins in American history, the 1-cent coin of the United States, specifically the 2016 issue. This small copper-colored coin may seem ordinary at first glance, but behind it lies more than a century of history, powerful symbolism, and fascinating details that reflect the story of the United States itself. By the end of this video, you'll never look at a penny the same way again.
Erster introduction to the 1-cent coin.
The 1-cent coin, commonly known as the penny, is the lowest denomination of United States currency. Despite its small value, it has played a major role in everyday American life since its introduction in 1793. The 2016 1-cent coin continues a long tradition of honoring American values, leadership, and national identity. It was produced by the United States Mint and circulated widely across the country. 2. Historical background of the penny. The penny holds a special place in U.S. history. It became especially significant in 1909, when the U.S. Mint introduced a new design to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. This marked the first time a real historical figure appeared on a regularly circulating American coin. Since then, Abraham Lincoln has remained on the obverse or front of the 1-cent coin. By 2016, the Lincoln penny had already been in circulation for over 100 years, making it one of the longest-running coin designs in the world.
Dritter obverse design, Abraham Lincoln.
On the front side of the 2016 1-cent coin, we see the familiar portrait of President Abraham Lincoln. Lincoln was the 16th President of the United States and is remembered for leading the nation through the Civil War, preserving the Union, and ending slavery. The portrait used on modern pennies is a refined version of the original design created by Victor David Brenner in 1909. Around Lincoln's image, the coin features the inscriptions:
In Gott we trust. Liberty.
The year, 2016. These words represent core American values: faith, freedom, and democracy.
Vierter reverse design, Union Shield.
The reverse side of the 2016 1-cent coin features the Union Shield, a design introduced in 2010. The shield symbolizes Lincoln's preservation of the United States as one unified nation. The vertical stripes represent the individual states, while the horizontal bar at the top signifies the federal government holding them together. The reverse inscriptions include:
United States of America. E pluribus unum. Meaning, out of many, one. 1 cent.
This design reflects unity, strength, and national identity, values that remain central to the American story. 5. Composition and specifications. Although the penny looks like solid copper, the 2016 1-cent coin is not pure copper. Its composition is 97.5% zinc, 2.5% copper plating. This change was made in 1982 to reduce production costs, as copper became more expensive. Other specifications include: weight, 2.5 grams, diameter, 19.05 millimeters,
edge, plain, no ridges.
Even with its modern materials, the coin maintains the traditional copper appearance that people recognize instantly. 6. Minting and production. The 2016 1-cent coin was produced at two main U.S. mint facilities:
Philadelphia Mint, no mint mark.
Denver Mint, with a D mint mark. Hundreds of millions of these coins were struck, making them very common in circulation. Because of this, most 2016 pennies are not rare and usually hold face value unless they are in exceptional condition. 7. Collectability and value. For collectors, the 2016 penny is mainly collected in uncirculated condition. Proof versions, struck at the San Francisco Mint. Proof coins are specially made for collectors, featuring sharper details and mirror-like finishes. These can be more valuable, especially when preserved in original mint packaging. While circulated 2016 pennies are worth just 1 cent, mint state and proof examples can be worth more depending on condition and demand.
8. Cultural importance of the penny.
The penny has long been a symbol of American culture. Phrases like "a penny saved is a penny earned" reflect its role in everyday life. Even though debates continue about whether the penny should remain in circulation, the 2016 1-cent coin stands as a reminder of tradition, history, and continuity. It represents how even the smallest unit of currency can carry deep meaning. 9. Fun facts about the 2016 penny. Here are a few interesting facts. Abraham Lincoln is the only person to appear on the penny. The penny is the most produced coin in U.S. history. Despite inflation, it still costs more than 1 cent to make. These facts add to the fascinating story behind this tiny coin.
10. Conclusion.
The 2016 1-cent coin of the United States of America may seem simple, but it carries over 2 centuries of history, symbolism, and national pride. From Abraham Lincoln's portrait to the Union Shield, every detail tells a story about unity, freedom, and resilience. Whether you're a collector, a history lover, or just curious about everyday objects, the 2016 penny proves that even the smallest coin can hold great significance. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. See you in the next one. Today, we're going to explore the history and details of the 2016 United States 1-cent coin, also known as the Lincoln penny. Even though it's the smallest denomination in U.S. currency, this tiny coin carries more than a century of American history. Let's take a closer look at its story, design, metal composition, and collector value. The Lincoln cent was first introduced in 1909. It was created to honor the 100th anniversary of President Abraham Lincoln's birth. Before 1909, U.S. coins did not feature real historical figures. Lincoln became the first real person to appear on a regularly circulating U.S. coin. That decision marked a major turning point in American coin design. Fast forward to 2016, and the Lincoln cent continues that long tradition. The obverse, or front side, of the 2016 penny features the familiar portrait of Abraham Lincoln. This portrait was originally designed by Victor David Brenner in 1909. If you look closely near Lincoln's shoulder, you may see Brenner's initials, VB. These initials were controversial when the coin was first released in 1909, but are now a standard part of the design.
Above Lincoln's head, you find the word Liberty.
On the right side is the year 2016, and just below the date is the mint mark, if present. The mint mark tells us where the coin was produced. In 2016, pennies were minted in Philadelphia and Denver for circulation. Coins from Philadelphia typically have no mint mark, while coins from Denver carry a D mint mark. Additionally, proof versions were struck at the San Antonio Mint facility for collectors, though proof coins carry an S mint mark and are specially made with a mirror-like finish. Now let's look at the reverse side of the 2016 penny. Since 2010, the reverse design of the Lincoln cent has featured a Union Shield. This design replaced the Lincoln Memorial reverse that had been used from 1959 to 2008. The shield represents Lincoln's preservation of the United States as one unified nation during the Civil War. The shield has 13 vertical stripes representing the original 13 colonies, and a banner across the top displays the words E pluribus unum, meaning out of many one. Above the shield are the words United States of America, and below it is the denomination 1 cent. The 2016 penny is made primarily of zinc with a thin copper plating. Since 1982, most U.S. pennies have been composed of 97.5% zinc and 2.5% copper. This change was made because the rising cost of copper made it too expensive to continue producing solid copper coins. The 2016 penny weighs 2.5 grams and has a diameter of 19.05 millimeters. Even though the penny has faced debates about its usefulness and production cost, it remains an important symbol of American currency. In fact, it costs more than 1 cent to produce a penny. Over the years, there have been discussions about eliminating the penny altogether, but as of 2016, it continues to be minted and circulated. From a collector's perspective, the 2016 Lincoln cent is generally common and widely available. Because millions were produced, most 2016 pennies are worth only their face value in circulated condition. However, coins in uncirculated condition or high-grade certified condition can carry a small premium. Proof versions from the San Francisco Mint are also popular among collectors because of their sharp details and mirror-like surfaces. Sometimes, collectors search for mint errors. These can include off-center strikes, double dies, or other unusual features. While no major rare varieties were widely reported for 2016, minor mint errors can still add collectible value. The Lincoln cent has gone through several reverse designs throughout its history. From 1909 to 1958, it featured 2 wheat stalks on the back and was known as the wheat penny. From 1959 to 2008, the reverse showed the Lincoln Memorial in Washington, D.C. In 2009, special commemorative designs were issued to celebrate Lincoln's 200th birthday. Then in 2010, the Union Shield design was introduced and continues to this day, including in 2016. What makes the 2016 penny interesting is not necessarily its rarity, but its place in a long and evolving American tradition. It represents over 100 years of continuous production of the Lincoln design. Few coins in the world have maintained the same portrait for such a long period. For everyday Americans, the penny may seem small and insignificant. But historically, it reflects economic changes, artistic trends, and national identity. It connects generations of Americans who have used the same basic coin design for more than a century. In 2016, the United States Mint produced billions of pennies. The Philadelphia and Denver mints both contributed to this large production. These coins entered circulation through banks and were used in everyday transactions across the country. For new collectors, the 2016 penny is a great starting point. It's affordable, easy to find, and part of an ongoing series that can be collected year by year. Some collectors even attempt to build complete date and mint mark sets of Lincoln cents from 1909 to the present. In conclusion, the 2016 United States 1-cent coin may be small in value, but it carries a rich legacy. From Abraham Lincoln's historic presidency to the modern Union Shield design, this coin reflects American history, unity, and resilience. Whether you're a serious collector or just curious about coins in your pocket, the 2016 Lincoln penny is a small piece of history worth appreciating. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel for more coin history and collectible insights. Let me know in the comments if you have a 2016 penny in your collection. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.